think just about everybody should have a will. Whether you're young or old, a will is important because it lays out what you would want to happen if something were to happen to you. Today I'm going to talk about some tools and tips for how to get it done, why it's much easier and cheaper than you may think. In my next few videos after this one, I'm going to cover the big four, what I believe you should have in place at a minimum for your estate planning needs. But today I want to talk about how to get it done and how it's much easier than you think. I understand thinking about what happens to your stuff, your family, things like that if you were to pass away is not fun. There's a lot better things that we could do to spend our time. But I believe it's important and that just about everybody should have one in place, even if you're single and just going through college. So how to get it done? I believe if you've got multiple real estate holdings or a kind of a mixed family, if you have children from different marriages, things like that, that's probably a situation where you want to go see a lawyer. Typically the cost to get everything set up is going to be around $2,000. But for most people who have kind of a simplistic financial picture, they don't have multiple real estate holdings, not a complicated family history or anything like that. For most people, you can get it done for $50 to $250. The resource that my wife and I used is Quicken Willmaker. You can buy it on Amazon. I was able to establish a trust with Quicken Willmaker, as well as set up the big four that I'm going to talk about: the will, power of attorneys, and healthcare directive, things like that. I was able to do all that for about $50. They're running for about $75 on Amazon right now, but I'm sure you can find it cheaper than that. Basically, it's kind of like TurboTax. It just kind of walks you through everything. You put who you would want at certain spots, and I got it printed off. We just needed it notarized with a couple witnesses, and it was in place. Other than Quicken Willmaker, some other good options are Mama Bear Legal Forms, so M-A-M-A Bear Legal Forms. That's a company that Dave Ramsey recommends. I believe for a couple you can get your estate planning in order for about $200. Another good option is LegalZoom. LegalZoom's a popular one. Those two companies are kind of better for holding your hand through the process. The Quicken Willmaker is a little thicker as far as understanding the legal language. But those are great options for most families as a way to get it done. A lot less expensive than your traditional lawyer route, and I think it's a great way to go. If you guys have any questions about the process, let me know. In the next few videos, I'm going to be kind of breaking down what forms you'll get in place by going through those softwares, and I'll see you next time.